Hello everybody. I'm in my kitchen tonight. It's actually dark outside, but we might have frost tonight, so I picked all my basil that was growing still. So I have 3 very beautiful, bouquets of basil, which will be turned into pesto tomorrow. This one's pretty purples, and I'll make that into a pesto that does not have Parmesan cheese in it because I like it in more of an Asian type use of that pesto in rice and such. And look, this is the last of the peppers. So I just picked them all and they're beautiful. Yum! I'm gonna ferment some more. Maybe tomorrow if I have time. Got a lot of basil to chop up. Well, I use a food processor, so anyway, and I thought I might show you some of the things I've made with some of my peppers. This is terrible lighting. Hold on 1 second. Sit right there. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So, here I am with all my goodies I got to make this year. Some stuff that I grew. And here's a bunch of peppers I fermented. This lighting is terrible. These jalapenos. Getting a reflection. This is not good. It's terrible. I thought this would work better. Well, maybe I'll have to redo this, but there's the jalapenos. And I made these cherry pepper relish fermented. And this is so good. This makes me so hungry for a hoagie, so I'm gonna save that for hoagies. But I also did some tomatoes and jalapenos, green tomatoes, because I don't like to see things waste, and they weren't gonna ripen before frost. So, and these are fermented, which is just salt and water, and you let them sit on the counter. And they ferment and they will last extremely long. Some people don't refrigerate them, but I do put mine in the fridge eventually. So what else? I have my green peach cardamom hand pie filling that I made for pies, and I have some applesauce here that I made. It is very good. Those apples I got to pick off of a tree from someone who was very kind to let me do it. He lets me know when there's a good harvest, and he'll let me come to his house, and I get to use his apple picker, and I can fill my baskets with apples. And they're organic and lovely, and I'm very lucky to be able to do that. So, what else do I have here? This is rosemary salt. Take it over here, that's a little better. That I took fresh rosemary and pulsed it in the food processor. Done this with basil too. And I think I like the rosemary even more. So this is for using in cooking. But I thought I might try some. This is another jar that also has a little bit of lemon thyme in it. But this one, I thought I'm going to mix it with some Epsom salt. And I have lavender flowers too from last year that I saved. And I'm going to whirl that in the pulse it in the food processor and make some nice bath salts for myself or for maybe other people. Who knows? But so that jar is for bath salts. And then back here is just some ferment water left, which I plan on getting some frankfurters or something, because yes, I'm one of those people that likes pickled hot dogs and such. I can't help it. But I thought it would be better if I could make my own with this beautiful brine. Look, I think there's even a mother growing in the bottom, which is lovely. So I'm going to do that. It's a cherry pepper. Here's some. Now these are pickled green tomatoes and jalapenos that I made. Now these are pickled with vinegar and salt and water. And there's garlic and oregano in there from the garden. But these were canned in a not a pressure canner, a regular water bath canner, so these don't need to be refrigerated. So I have 4 jars of those I made, and they're like little beautiful green baubles in there, but they're hot. And that's the way I like them. And then I had a very bad cucumber harvest this year. I got 5 cucumbers, so I took all 5 of them and I made cucumber relish with them. And I use this in like my potato salads and sometimes in tuna fish sandwiches and stuff. So, and homemade is so much better than store-bought. And it's sweet relish, it's not dill relish. But what else? I have my canned. Now these are canned again. These are in the water bath. These are beautiful hot cherry peppers. With the garlic from the garden and my oregano that I dried. So yeah, and I got 3 jars of those. So, and I put a bay leaf in them too. But they are beautiful also. And then tomatoes were not great, but I did get enough to can. I think I got 6 or 7 jars, 6 probably, of canned tomato sauce. And these are orange because it was orange Amana tomatoes that I used. See how pretty that is? It's like golden. But I'm actually probably going to save it to use on pizza. It's my special golden pizza sauce. So, yeah, so I did that. So that's what I thought I'd share with you. All the pretty things from the garden. And there's other things. There's lots more peppers. I froze some. So there's some frozen and dried. And I have that whole bowl over there to use. So I will be busy tomorrow in the house. But it's all good. It's all good. Look at those. Ooh, these are fermented jalapenos. I'm going to taste one for you. See if I can get... Okay, sit here a minute. While I get this lid off. Oh, arthritis. My joints hurt. Okay. So this is fermented jalapeno slices. I'm going to eat one. Let's see. Delicious. Yum. So good. I just want to drink all the brine. But it's really good. Excuse me. Woo, that got me then. Sorry about that, folks. But, yummy. It tastes smoked. It almost has like a smoky flavor, but not like a chipotle smoked flavor. Just a really nice, it's just so good. So, anyway. Alright, guys. If you watch this, I hope you enjoyed it. Alright. Check in with you later. Sorry, I can't talk either. Alright, bye.